So we're gonna try this one more time because again Discord is being an butthole. Okay, can I say that? Yeah. Anyway, so we are live once again.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh. Every time.
It was a battle.
Every time. Every time.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, every time. So, welcome back to this horrible show. And so, what? Today I'm drinking Martin's Kitchen and Bar.
I don't know what that is, but looks.
That is a local cafe that serves bubble tea now in Berlin.
Ooh.
Which is
I always wanted to try.
What? So we're gonna try that.
And that's what you're drinking?
Yes, that's what I'm also have my coffee, but
Oh, it's a transparent can?
yeah, it's a transparent can and some boba pearls.
Cute.
Yes.
So next time we're there, we'll try.
What are you having?
I'm having just a Monster.
A Monster. Which flavor?
Yeah.
Raspberry something?
I don't know. It's called Punch. I think that's the only flavor that is not awful that they have.
Yeah. All right. So cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. Oh my God.
Gotta stay hydrated for the intense discussions that we have planned for today.
Yes. So technically this is a technology show, but yeah, so don't be like surprised when we go off topic every so often, so because after all it's our show and we do whatever the fuck we want. So yeah, welcome. Anyway, so how you're doing? Doing good? Oh, I think the chat heard that, but I
heard what?
The Windows notification thingy, because I don't think I have turned it off, and I'm not gonna be able to do it on live right now. Anyway, so you have to bear with us with the notification sounds, I guess. Yo nerds, says Melissa Mant.
It happens.
It on the live stream already, so let's see what's going on in the chats. What's up, chat?
Melissa is like actually unironically becoming our biggest fan.
Yeah. No, I love it. No, yeah. Yes. Always supporting. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, what have you been up to this week? Playing some games, playing some board games.
No, not. Well, no.
No.
We only play board games when we have days off that are like together, and these days we don't have that many. So, work the last 2 days or crazy day yesterday. And work.
By the way, have we introduced also the little creature behind you?
The little creature behind me. Yes, it's our unofficial mascot of our channel.
Yeah. Does he have a name? Or he or she?
Oh yes, of course. It's very hard to pronounce, but its name is Spimt.
Really?
So it's just
that
consonants. From? I have no idea. It's just a thing that we made up. So it's what? 5 consonants and 1 E. So good luck pronouncing that.
Wait, what? 5 continents? What?
Consonants.
Consonants. Oh yeah. Okay. Spimt? What was it?
Spimt.
Spimt.
I will spell it for next episode.
So
what it spells like.
you know what reminds me of
Yeah.
the island in Croatia that has also like only consonants. Krk.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of
because
like that.
yeah, the island called in Croatia is KRK. Krk. So no vowels. So
That's like amateur level. So it's
it's
just 3.
yeah, just 3. What? But yeah, that's what it reminds me of when you have only consonants.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, yeah, we have to get the Europe touch into the show also. So yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your fun fact of Europe for the day, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, no games. Okay, fair enough. From my side,
I am playing something right now, but it just came out yesterday, so
oh,
I only played it for a bit. So next week I'll probably finish it by next week, and I will tell people about it.
okay. Can we at least hear name of the game? Or
Yeah, sure. It's the Super Mario 3D World.
oh yeah, that's the one that has been recently in the news also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a re-release of an older like Wii U game, so the
Very,
last generation console.
very nice, very nice.
I'm not like a very Mario person, so I wonder if this one will actually like, do it for me.
Oh, so it has like 2 challenges basically to appeal to you. Like you're going into the you're going in like, okay, what is this Mario hype all about basically? And you're if this game is actually good, so it's like
Well, I know that Mario games are good, but I rarely engage with them like fully, and I don't know why.
really.
It's weird. Yeah. I
Okay.
just platformers just kind of bore me after a while.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, well, if they're not like, but again, Mario is one of the
Well, that's the thing. They're supposed to be
better
great,
ones.
so
Yeah.
so we'll see. Next week, I'll share my. Probably I'll finish it by next week. I'm guessing. So.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, just to throw in Melissa Mand, the top commenter on our videos. She loves Super Mario World 3. I think was one of her favorite games. She really loved.
Of course, classic.
Yeah, the classic one.
Yeah, 2D Marios are even more difficult for me to get into. This one is like 3D-esque, so maybe this one will be more up my alley.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll see.
Random question.
Right.
What do you feel like is the biggest news topic in tech this week? Just to when you like just randomly had to guess right now, if what was the I don't know. I'm putting you on the spot here, but I just randomly thought like, because people are consuming different news mediums, and I don't know. Do you have like
The biggest topic? Was there like a huge topic this week?
I mean, yeah, compared to that's the other thing. There wasn't like a huge topic, but I feel like
Yeah.
depends on where you get your news from, I guess. But yeah, so it's like
I guess.
But
Is this one of the topics we're talking about?
I feel like I think we're gonna talk about I feel like Bitcoin for me was like
yeah,
pretty much blowing up this week, like yeah. But yeah, we're gonna talk about like Tesla acquiring 1.5 billion Bitcoin, and the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, and Jay-Z invested like 23 million in Bitcoin to make Bitcoin a thing, basically. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, that
And we'll also talk about how CD Projekt Red keeps having difficult times.
oh my god, yes.
2021 and 2020 haven't been very kind to them, but we'll
Yeah,
talk about
oh
this.
my god. Just ended basically the last horrible thing that investors are basically demanding money back because they couldn't release it on the previous consoles, and so it's now
Yep.
they're like, okay, what the heck is happening?
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, and some to touch on some EU news maybe. Spain made a law that food delivery personnel are now employees, not self-employed. So that's kind of a good thing, I feel like. So yeah, we can talk about that. So, but
And
yeah,
some other news from
and some
media and culture and
yes,
things
yes,
happening.
perfect. So I don't know. Let's switch.
Let's start with Bitcoin.
Okay, yeah, we can. Let me turn super fancy animatronic transition. Oh my god. So proud. Yeah, so
Excellent.
Twitter CEO partners with Jay-Z, 23 million in Bitcoin development fund. So yeah,
What is the connection between Dorsey and Jay-Z exactly? Other than their shared love for cryptocurrencies and
yeah.
having too much money to spend? Probably nothing.
Probably nothing.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, they're just, I don't know, famous people,
Mm.
and they just love to hang out with other famous people, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Is Jack Dorsey a famous person?
Yeah,
Maybe for like tech nerds,
I mean,
I
he's
guess.
yeah, that's true actually. Jack Dorsey, I don't feel like he's a celebrity, maybe, or is he?
I don't know. When it comes
Don't know.
to tech executives, it's like there are very few celebrities there.
Yeah.
Like, do you know who the CEO of Microsoft is right now?
Wait, is it Satya Nadella or no? Wait,
I believe so.
did they change it? Oh,
I think one of the companies recently changed their CEO.
Amazon changed their CEO recently, but
Amazon, yeah.
yeah, but I don't think did Microsoft change it? But
No.
Satya Nadella is Microsoft's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, good job on that trivia. But I guess Jeff Bezos is kind of a celebrity, not for maybe the right reasons, but
Yeah, exactly. He's in terms of like, well, yeah, if you're the richest man on the planet, then you have to then you will just be like a household name. People
yeah, you don't really have to do anything necessarily.
anything pretty much.
Totally.
Yeah. Whether
But anyway, enough of Jack Dorsey's celebrity status. He is Twitter famous. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Internet famous.
Yeah, so yeah, Jack Dorsey. But yeah, so they are creating basically a B trust, or how does it, or Bitcoin trust? Is it
probably a speed trust or
Speed
something
Trust?
like that?
Yeah, so they're looking for 3 board members currently with an application for noting its mission is to make Bitcoin the internet's currency. So yeah, they basically want to make Bitcoin the currency all over the world, and they are going to start in Africa and in India, as Jack points it out in his Twitters. Because yeah, India is one of the hardest markets, because India is the Indian government is currently looking to ban basically private cryptocurrencies. So yeah, and they want to make basically like a national cryptocurrency right now in India. that is like controlled. So they don't want to allow private companies to have. Or you wanted to say
Is
something?
Bitcoin a private cryptocurrency, or is it?
That's honestly a good question, which I don't know exactly, but I feel like it is.
That makes sense because like the opposite of that would be a country having its own cryptocurrency, right? As I understand.
Yeah.
Or a group of countries somehow.
Yeah,
Or a euro cryptocurrency or something like that.
it doesn't necessarily have to be like a country or government. It has, well, it has, if it's like regulated on a like a if anybody is basically regulating it, then it's like a
I guess so.
national
So Bitcoin
thing.
then is private cryptocurrency, right?
Yeah.
Because there isn't any
yeah,
regulation.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why people basically are behind it, because F banks and F the system and yeah.
But then also
But
big social media people and Elon Musk also are rallying behind this idea. So
yes,
I find it highly ironic that people are happy that governments don't control cryptocurrency, but Elon Musk is good, and Jack Dorsey, and Jay-Z.
yeah.
Even though they don't say they want to control it, but you know
I know.
how it usually goes.
I know what you mean. Yeah. But let me go through my notes here and. B-Trust is the second major Bitcoin investment announced this week, by the way, also. Yeah, because, yeah, it was already like Elon Musk. So Elon Musk also had invested 1.5 billion in Bitcoin.
By comparison, makes the Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z combo looks like 23 million combined. What is this?
Yeah, and I spoke to my friend also about it, and he was like, yeah, this is really blowing up right now, because what the hell is happening with Bitcoin right now? Tesla has been buying this one. It didn't buy like all at once, so it has been buying over many months, I think. I'm not completely sure since when it started, but it has been like a process to get to the 1.5. So it's like, and my friend was, do you know what's a fun fact about it? Tesla has made more money in the investment in Bitcoin than selling cars. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I believe so. Why wouldn't it? Because yeah, Tesla, they're not like a I know that they're not like a hugely profitable company anyway. So it's like they don't make a huge ton of money right now, because they're going for the market share anyway. But that's like a mind-blowing fact anyway, at least for me, which is like, what?
I don't know. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
It's like when you have video game publishers who release like 2 games every year, but then most of their profits come from mobile games.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
Yeah, microtransactions and yeah. Oh my God, what is this world that we're living in? Yeah, you can like make more money in months than you have been for the entire lifetime of your company, basically.
I guess, but the very important precondition to that is that you need to have already a lot of money.
Yes, of course.
So
yeah, welcome.
You can't get rich with nothing in a few weeks or months.
I mean, if you play the lottery.
Right.
Or
if you invest into GameStop and then sell it for like a couple $100. For sure.
So you mean lottery? No.
If you are one of those people who made a lot of money off of GameStop the other week,
Hmm.
let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
We will have you over for a discussion. We
Ugh.
didn't even talk about that thing, but at this point, it's already kind
Yeah, it's already like
of, it's already bubble burst.
yeah. It's we definitely like all because this was the biggest like even mainstream media like even like late night talk show hosts even talked about it, so it's like everywhere. But yeah, I didn't feel like talking about it because I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's if you really want to get into it, it's like takes a little bit too long, I feel like. Anyway, yeah, not that I'm rambling right now, so anyway. But anyway, yeah, so and a lot of memes have come out during this time, so it's like people are seeing Bitcoin at 10k and they're like, okay, 10k, 20k, 30, and then when the Bitcoin is at 40k, then they're like, okay, I need to invest. It's like, oh no.
I wonder when that's gonna implode upon itself.
I don't know. Well, some people say, I have heard so many different opinions, but people say 100k. Some I have even heard some people say 200k. So it's like, okay, maybe, I don't know. Nobody knows, but we'll see. So
what is you? Okay, so what is your relationship with? Sure. Well, cryptocurrency doesn't equal Bitcoin, but like Bitcoin itself.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
Because I remember back in the day when it was just kind of starting to become a thing, when people were like, "Oh, I really have to like get into it."
My relation.
Did you have the urge to do that?
I had, and I did, and right now I would say I'm losing in terms of
right.
I invested. Yeah, I invested like some money. I mean, like little money basically. But yeah, I invested. I have even some Bitcoin, but it's like absolutely nothing, like a few euros worth of Bitcoin right now. So it's like this was basically the transaction fee that I wanted to buy one thing, and which is a token at that time 2 years ago, and I bought the tokens. But in order to buy it, you have to have a transaction fee, and you can't buy, like there will be like some leftover which you can't spend, and that's the overflow basically that I couldn't spend because the few cents of whatever fraction of the cent of Bitcoin. So it's like I have few euros in Bitcoin, but which is up like I don't know what 400% or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm but the real ICO is the name of the. It's not really like a coin or something. It's like a ICO means initial coin offering. Yeah, I have that in some not known token. It's a token basically. Okay. So, but yeah, losing. So. But yeah, never know. So I recently checked up on them, and they are doing updates frequently. So they made some bad decisions, and hopefully.
Wait, you checked out what?
I checked out the updates on my investment that the team that is doing the ICO,
right.
my ICO. Yeah, initial coin offering, the token. So they're working on the token, but yeah, fingers crossed that they will continue to do good work and return my investment at some point maybe.
Right.
But so far,
well,
Yeah, not so much.
As I understand, it's at this point it's not feasible, right, for regular people to try to get into Bitcoin, trade Bitcoin.
Honestly,
It's too expensive to
it's
like
no, you can put like
whatever.
whatever sum into it. Basically, you can put like cents. Like you, well, if you want to invest only like, I don't know, €1 or something, you can make a return on €1 even. So it's like you can. I'm not saying that anybody should invest because, yeah, example right here, losing, but it's too risky. I feel like right now still because it goes up and down every week, every month, every year, basically. So it's like. And you're gonna invest, and the next day, the next 2-3 days, you're gonna be like, okay, my money is disappearing. Stay calm. Okay, my money is on fire. Okay, so yeah. Only the number one advice that I'm hearing about cryptocurrencies, like only invest the amount that you're ready to lose. That's
any investment.
Yeah, that's any investment. That's also true with Bitcoin. So it's or cryptocurrency in general. So
or some could say that it is also gambling mentality.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, it's like gambling in a sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can lose it all.
Couple euro. Mm-hmm.
You can lose it all. You can win triple. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah,
Right.
but yeah, back to the. But yeah, that's some people like Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z are heavily basically like, yeah, let's make this a thing. So they're gonna go to Africa and India and gonna look for people who are trying
Surely
to make...
not out of altruistic considerations. They're going to Africa. Not to like help the struggling economies in equatorial African countries, or wherever they're going to base themselves in.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, isn't much like details how they're gonna try to do it, but so they just announced basically a few days ago.
Right.
So
Well, I guess we'll probably hear from them more.
Yeah.
And I mean, come on, if Elon Musk got into it, then I'm sure internet will go crazy. So maybe next week, this upcoming week, we're gonna have a lot more news about that. Well, I'm sure that all of these three people will make a lot of money off of it, but
yeah,
as it usually happens, many more people will just lose a lot of money off it. Who
Yeah.
aren't as rich as Jay-Z and the other people and Elon.
Yeah. One other bit of small news is Tesla is. I'm sure you saw that also. Tesla is like Elon Musk wants to make Teslas purchasable with Bitcoin. So you can buy a car with Bitcoin in the future.
With one Bitcoin equals a car.
Yeah. Well.
Or probably less than that.
Maybe 0. by the time that's an option, one Bitcoin, one car.
Great.
Maybe, yeah. Right now it's like.
Good thing I have 40... like 10 Bitcoins lying around here.
Yeah. Damn it! Oh, I had one Bitcoin, like a physical Bitcoin thing also, but it's not here. Anyway.
You can show us next time.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we move on to the CD Projekt Red?
Yes. Who are continuing to struggle.
Yes. Oh my god.
The struggle is real.
CD Projekt Red. Oh my god. So, in case you didn't hear or CD Projekt Red had their source code reportedly stolen. Well, hacked, basically. So yeah, and it was
hacked and stolen. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and so it was up on a dark web auction and starting bid was $1 million with 500,000 the bidding increment, and the 7 million was the buy it now price.
What a steal!
What a steal, right? 7 million. Oh my god.
The people who were selling it get 7 mil and invested in Bitcoin along with Jay-Z and Elon and
Yeah.
Dorsey.
Yeah.
So there you go. You have 3 people for the board of directors.
Yeah.
We solved the internet. We solved the problem. And clearly, if they could hack CD Projekt Red, they are quite resourceful. So.
Oh yeah. At least one analyst sees a reason to doubt the seller's report of separating buyers swooping in from the outside. Because there was reportedly there was like a outside bidder who went like, yeah, I can offer this much. Reportedly, the hackers said, and the hackers were like, okay, yeah, that's okay, we can do it. So they reportedly sold the CD Projekt Red source code outside of the auction to some anonymous buyer. But all the analysts are doubting that because they are like, yeah, because we have seen this before. They basically just didn't want to get caught because whoever is buying it, it's like gonna hand them over. So yeah, they wanted big Bitcoin for the source codes, but yes, Bitcoin is traceable.
Oh my god, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like these all news stories are connected somehow.
Yeah. They are. We live in 2021, so it's all connected. We're all connected. Yeah. So, but yeah, the official statement from the hackers is like, yeah, it's sold, but what analysts are saying, it's, nah, I don't think so. They probably just tell us it's sold, but they just don't want to get caught or something, and they're trying to monetize the source code somehow else, some other option. So yeah, that's the story pretty much. And
so they probably expected CD Projekt Red to just pay, right?
Yeah,
which they didn't.
Yeah, which they didn't. Yeah, CD Projekt Red was like, no, we don't negotiate.
They were like, we aren't paying. Can you imagine how many Bitcoins we can buy with this money that you're asking from us?
Yes. This is my investment to Tesla.
Exactly.
This is my car you're talking about. I don't want to give out my car.
So yeah, so it's unclear what happened to the source code and whether it was sold off or not.
Yeah.
And the source codes were for the Cyberpunk, The Witcher 3, and Gwent, which is their card game, mobile card game.
Oh man, yeah.
So interesting. What you do with that source code, I wonder.
Yeah.
If you do get it.
What?
Like Gwent is an online game that you also pay for in microtransactions. So in this sense, perhaps I can see some exploits being, unfortunate for people who play the game. But Cyberpunk, Witcher, like what do you do with that? You don't even have to be connected to internet in any way to play these games, so I'm not sure. Maybe somebody just stole it so they could put it on a torrent website or like upload it so that people would be able to play them. But I'm sure people already played The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk regardless. I don't really know. What is the point? I guess they just wanted money, right? Ultimately, people who stole it. There were also reports that it was like an insider job by some disgruntled group of developers, who did that. Which is believable, all things considered, over the past like 6 months or so, with how things have been going at CD Projekt Red. I'm sure somebody will end up reporting on that.
Yeah. Sorry. There is a comment and I can't access it. Wait.
Melissa Mann is
Oh,
asking
Melissa
for
Mann
the
is-
physical Bitcoin.
Yeah. That's what I was missing. I don't have it. Do I have it here? Damn it. Where is it? I don't. Yeah, I don't. No, it's not here. I don't think. I just moved it.
Boo!
Yeah, it's like
Throw
this,
tomatoes into the.
it's this big tomatoes. No.
Next time.
Well,
Tune in next episode where you will be able to see the Bitcoin coin thing.
Yeah.
Medallion. More like a medallion. Is it made out of chocolate? You know, so it's one of those like chocolate coins.
Yeah. No, it's made of metal. It was
Oh.
like a probably few cents off of AliExpress.
That's the real value of Bitcoin.
Yes. No.
Couple cents off of AliExpress.
We'll see. Yeah.
Alright. I don't know if there's anything else to say about that.
Yeah.
So we don't really know what happened to it after
Yeah.
that.
Nobody knows.
And I guess the working theory is that they couldn't find a buyer for that.
Yeah. So, what do you
Which
think?
is-
They will finish patching the game itself. Hackers will make a
They'll fix it.
way. Yeah, they will absolutely fix everything in the game and release it on PS5, PS4, and Xbox One, and make the investors a lot of money back, because
That would be very.
that's
That would be
the
kind of on brand for
yeah
this whole situation.
the White Knight hackers.
hmm
Do you know? Are you aware what a White Knight hacker is? Like a black white knight and black. Yeah, black hacker. No, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, hacking for the greater good, basically. Just hacking Google's website and they're gonna.
Imagine if they actually hacked it so that they could just give it to someone who could fix the game. I'm into that.
Yeah, like,
I like that.
dude, I'm tired of this broken ass game. Fix it, please.
They're like, okay, we've had it. We can fix it. Go do your next thing.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
make DLC for this game. We'll do the rest. Well, I guess I don't know. Will we hear about this story again? I guess we will. I will probably. Hear
Oh
about
yeah,
this story again,
pretty
definitely.
sure. They will be. The source code will leak in
Yeah.
Philippines, and the people will like making a Cyberpunk 2078, and they will
Right.
get rich. Anyway, who
I
knows?
don't know. I somehow doubt that this story is gonna have some big dramatic conclusion.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe they will get the hackers, but
Yeah.
because yeah, I don't know. They have to be like really like a team of people, maybe even to
Probably,
to pull something like that off. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. So,
Onto the actual news.
the actual news. Yes, and we only have like one of the big topics is like new Spanish law to make food delivery workers permanent staff. So see Uber and Lyft, they can be employees. It's not that hard.
Right.
I just basically included this article to say that. Yeah, you are you aware that Uber is like absolutely going out of their way to make those people not their employees, even though it's like basically every person wants to be their employee in US. Is like, dude, you're giving me minimum wage without any benefits or any like you don't pay any taxes on me, and like, okay, I guess you paid some taxes, but not on me. So it's like, dude, just make me on your employee, and everyone will be happy.
Well, that's the thing, because it doesn't even say that. I don't know, from the way it's worded, it seems that if you are a self-employed person who happens to be working for, I don't know, Uber Eats or whatever other names they put here, that seems like they don't actually pay any like social securities and things like that. If you are self-employed, who would pay for you, you know? So you just function as a business figure who works for themselves, and then you have to pay for your income taxes and things like that.
It's said on the new legislation aims at improving the working conditions on food delivery workers, which is currently working hours, reduced labor rights. Yeah, but did they mention what they're gonna be actually doing? Wait. Oppose, blah blah blah. Without taking us. No, yeah. Okay, they just basically introduced the law, but they didn't go into details what does this entail. So it's like, yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, but at least the law is there. So it's up now to the companies what they're exactly describe, what they're basically counting as an employee. So, but yeah,
right.
I feel like this is moving into the right direction, because yeah, I've been an Uber driver at one point in my life.
You are?
Yeah. And
how was your experience? Tell us about it. Tell us, how does it work exactly? How do you become one?
At that point, now the law has changed also in Estonia, but now you have to have like a proper license, but during that time when I was doing it, and this was the Wild West pretty much. This was like me signing up. The only criteria was I have to have like a record from like a official record of I have been not convicted in any like crimes in the past years, 10 years or something like that. I don't know, maybe ever. And the other criteria was my car has to have 4 doors, and my car has to be newer than 10 years.
Okay.
That's about it, pretty much. And yeah, since they didn't require me to, so I started the app, and off I went, pretty much.
And then what? Like, how does it work in terms of like logistics? So you deliver people, etc., etc.
Yeah.
What was like the split between you and the company?
That was long ago. That was years ago.
And do you get paid like monthly or just?
No, you get paid. Oh, that was so years ago. I didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't prepared, but okay. If I had to guess, it was not monthly. Definitely not monthly. Or was it? Wait.
Okay.
Crap. Either 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, I think it was maybe weekly, or maybe every 2 weeks. And maybe the percentage, I don't know, maybe 30, 70 Uber and 30 to me. I don't know, maybe 60.
What? There is no way. 70 to Uber? What is this absurdity? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the
Yeah.
case because, like, the way that it works, it
Oh,
is
wait.
kind of.
I don't remember. Yeah, this
Let's
this
see.
this is probably wrong. Doesn't matter. I can't remember anything about it. This was like 6 years ago, something like that. I don't know.
Okay, it says right now that Uber charges 25% plus some
Yeah.
other fees.
Okay, that makes way more sense, I think.
So
Yeah.
it kind of is the same. So, like, if you think about it, it is basically as if Uber is like a digital storefront where you
Yes.
put yourself on
I was.
as like on an app store,
Yeah. I was exactly thinking the same thing actually.
but you provide a service.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And for the fact that you provide the service, Uber charges a certain amount
Yeah.
of money.
For me, just being on the app, 30%.
And using the Uber's logistics, the whole system.
I mean, yeah, the system. I mean,
Yeah.
which is basically an app. That's what.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. They
for you
gave.
being visible
Yeah.
in the on the map,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
being able to take drives and things like that. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like paying for being on the App Store or Google Play
You're right. Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah. That's.
But on top of that, you also have Uber just takes money
Which
from
is.
you, but you don't really get anything in return. So then, if you are like a conscious person, you then also have to do your taxes yourself as a
Yes.
business, right? As a small business, kind
Yep.
of.
Yep.
You have to register probably as a
Yeah.
business, and then do your taxes as businesses do their
Yeah.
taxes.
Yeah. That's the big.
So you actually get less than your 70% that.
Exactly. That's the basically the whole thing that people are like, employee. I want to like all the health benefits, all the tax benefits, all the you get insurance, so
Mhm.
and so.
Well, I think it's a move in the right direction because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though Uber is like a nebulous, amorphous space that, you don't really work there, but you still work for them. The fact
Yeah,
that it's
exactly.
just largely digital
Yeah, exactly.
is
That's
just,
yeah.
does it really matter, where it's located, where it has offices?
Yeah, and the number one thing that Uber has been always praising, like, oh, but you can choose whenever you want to work. If you would be an employee, then you couldn't.
Right.
Which is, but this is such a low salary that you basically have to work every day in order to make it work. So it's like, okay.
Well, yeah, there is this
and
problem that you do your health benefits, but then probably depend on how much actually you end up making.
Yeah.
But there is a way to make it work, like flexible hours.
Of course there
things
is.
like that.
Uber
It's not like you're gonna work 9 to 5 and then from 5 to 9 there will be no taxis, on the streets, no Ubers.
Yeah, exactly.
So I definitely, maybe it was a little bit too rushed to just be like, okay, well, now you're employees.
Mm-hmm.
We did our thing, so good for us. Pat ourselves on the back. Maybe it said in the article that the actual drivers want to negotiate this with the ministry, the labor ministry of Spain, to make sure that it's kind of like, acceptable for them, which is always a good thing to ask people whom the law will concern, in the first place, if they like it and what they think would be maybe some changes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think it's a good start. Everything. Oh my God, is this the communist revolution that we've been hearing about? First, Alphabet unionized. Now we have government stepping to like control Uber labor relations. What's next? communists will take Elon Musk's bitcoins
Oh,
and will rename it into the Red coin,
yeah, the red
the R coin.
Oh my god. Yeah, the R coin, the Reddit coin. Oh. I just in wake of this news, I just wanted to show a funny video just for a change.
Before we get to that,
Oh, yeah.
so this law will probably at first concern only food delivery people, not the actual Uber drivers,
Yeah,
and
that's
not the taxi drivers.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, yeah, that's totally for the food drivers because, oh man, God knows.
Well, that is actually a simpler solution, I feel like, because if you are, do we have Uber? We don't have Uber Eats in Estonia, right?
No.
But if we take like a comparable, I don't know, like Bolt food or something like that,
Bolt
if you are a Bolt food delivery person and you deliver food, there's only a certain like time period throughout the day where you can be delivering food, because restaurants don't work in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Unlike taxis, in taxis it's probably more complicated.
Yeah.
But if you are delivering food, probably you will be working from 10 or 9 or 11, depends on, when the restaurants and other places start working. And then you work however many hours, whether it's your part-time employment or full-time employment. And
yeah, and they even cut restaurant opening times by 1 hour because of the pandemic. The government was like, no. Before it was 10 p.m. and now it's 9 p.m. Have to be closed.
That's only for people, so you can't come to the restaurant and eat after 9. You can be open after 9.
Oh yeah. Also a fair point. Yeah, I think so. That this was the exception. Yeah.
Most restaurants still work for takeout nowadays anyway.
Yeah.
We barely get any people coming in, other than like for lunch, daily special things.
I'm a daily special customer every day.
Yeah, we get a lot of them. Yeah,
that's a good.
But like after that, I mean, if it's like Friday, Saturday, sure, maybe some people will come and like have a dinner.
Yeah.
But
that's why a lot of people are like, come on, support local businesses. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Let's do, which is very fair. I don't want all the restaurants gone when the whole thing is over. So yeah. Anyway,
well, from a small sample size of one restaurant where I work, I think it's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday was kind of crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we had to close actually for like half an hour because we couldn't take in more orders because we couldn't cook fast enough.
Like close in terms of like.
As in like just stop accepting orders.
Oh, okay. Like barricading the door, like.
Oh no! I said nobody comes to restaurant. I mean, like in these apps that restaurants have.
So it's like basically booming right now. The delivery.
Yesterday was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Yeah, because people are since the prices have been really competitive. Like I don't know, I have seen like even Volt, the new one from Finland. In case you didn't know, Volt is from Finland, and they just recently 4 days ago, opened up their branch in Pärnu. And
you didn't have Volt before?
Nope.
Okay.
We had Bolt food, but
Bolt food and Telitoit also is just
Telitoit is also Telitoit is from Tartu, and but Volt came to Pärnu now, and the first delivery is for free, and I don't know what the regular price is, but still free, pretty good. That's the promotional price, but they
gotta get you in, get you hooked.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit outside of the city, so it's like they don't deliver. They not right to the city border. That's where they only deliver. So
Right.
it's like to the office here. I can get it, but yeah, we'll see.
But you can order from Bolt Food? They will deliver?
Honestly, I haven't checked, but I think so. I haven't checked.
Okay.
But yeah, all the grocery stores deliver to outside, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's no problem. But yeah, Volt is basically bicycle based, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
or
Eco?
I'm not completely sure, but yeah, Bolt is car.
Different. There is I think I've seen people riding bikes.
Yeah, bikes so
cars.
definitely also, but also a little bit car-ish. So it's like I think
so.
Volt is only bicycle, maybe. Don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why probably the limitation of not going outside of the city.
I can't even imagine working at Walt in this weather.
Dude,
This is like
this is okay.
speaking
Now,
of health benefits and extra, like this is the environment where you should pay your employees more.
Yes. Oh my
Minus what is it? Minus 15 right now?
Yes, dude. This is a perfect segue into the video. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on.
I didn't even
Oh
plan
my
it.
god, you are a master, basically.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, so it's the video is of I don't know. Can you see it on the?
I'm looking at the stream, but I can't see it yet. Sorry.
It's catching up. Oh damn! It's a guy who in Soviet Russia who delivers food on a bicycle.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's like. Oh my god! So shout out to the people who deliver our food right now. So it's like.
And then and then you get your food, and then you have to also complain that it's not hot enough.
Yes, exactly.
By the time this poor person delivered it with a bike.
Yeah. Are you watching the video?
Yeah.
Oh.
I see it. Yeah. Yeah. This kind of delivery methods are great for climates where it isn't, minus 15. Although it isn't minus 15 right now, is it? It says minus 6. So
yeah,
this week. Bad.
Yeah, this weekend minus 6. I have minus 2. But yeah.
Yeah. So that's. Oh no, he dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Also, what kind of restaurant doesn't put the stuff in a paper bag or something?
Oh.
Fake video.
Yeah, this is probably fake, but still.
But it's still kind of close.
Yeah. It's pretty probably still pretty close. So it's like. Oh my god.
Well,
so
on this light note, we can move on to some not strictly tech related tiny things. Yes, that we prepared.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right.
So
maybe I can lead. Maybe since we probably didn't have time to even see what even happened. So the first development is
HBO.
Let's talk about Google first.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit more tech related.
Wait, give me a second. Oh, crap. I didn't have the link.
I didn't put a link.
Okay, you can go and I will catch up with you.
Yeah, so the news is that Google exists.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a game streaming service called Google Stadia. Have you heard about this nebulous thing that you can use? Actually, you can't probably in Estonia, but you can in other places in Europe.
Oh no, you didn't put the link. Damn it. Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay. It was such a small thing that I didn't even think it was necessary.
Okay. Fair enough.
So they have Google Stadia that launched about a year ago, I think. I don't really know exactly, but that sounds about right. And the gimmick of this platform is that you can play games on any device that is compatible with Google services. So like with Chrome specifically.
Yeah.
So you can play it on your phone or your tablet or your TV if it supports like a Google Chrome, app.
Mm-hmm.
So you pay for the premium subscription to the service. It doesn't require any purchase upright. So unlike consoles that you have to buy for a couple of €100 or more, or 600 if you're buying a PlayStation 5 nowadays. And then you have yourself this thing. So it doesn't require any additional hardware except for a controller. So if you don't have a good gaming PC, for example, and you can't really afford to buy like an expensive console, you pay for this thing and you get 4K streaming to your whatever device you have. It
Yep.
supports, I think it supports just as many devices as you can have, as long as it has
Mm-hmm.
somewhere where you can log into your Google account.
Yep.
But you still have to pay for games that you are buying. So, for example, Cyberpunk launched
Yes.
on Stadia, so it still costs the same €60 as
Yes.
it does everywhere else.
Yes, but
So it's not like that.
my understanding is some games are also free on there. Like
Yeah, they give 1 or 2 games free every month, or at least that was the last time I heard about it. So I assume they
Yeah.
still do.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like PlayStation Plus-esque like thing.
Yeah.
And so when they launched Stadia, they also created 2 studios whose names I don't really know, but that doesn't matter anymore because they don't exist. 2 internal studios that were supposed to develop games exclusively for Stadia.
Yeah.
I think it was total like 150 employees
First
between
game.
2 studios, and they were supposed to work on some stuff. They never released anything.
Yeah.
So that was unfortunate. And now Google announced that they will be shutting both of the studios down, and they will be trying to shuffle these employees now to like other Google places that need employees, if they want to, if they want to continue working at Google.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I wish I could say I was surprised, but it's very much on brand for Google to shut down things that don't pay off soon.
Yeah, Google. In case you didn't know, Google is very well known for shutting projects down in the middle of it, basically. Not even like half finished. Like, so this is like all the tech nerds on the internet are making fun. Oh yeah, it's a Google product. What did you expect? So
there is a website, right, that archives all things that Google killed.
Yeah.
Over the years, it has hundreds of entries.
Projects that Google killed. There's a killed by Google.com.
Yeah. Very, very, very accurate name.
Yeah. So this is so. In order to make a website like this, Google had to kill a lot of projects. So, for example,
mostly services.
Yeah, Google.
As I understand,
Google Hangouts will be killed in June 2021. Project Loon, the internet balloon-based internet that's killed 23 days ago.
Yeah.
So Google Home Max, Google Play.
Probably it won't appear here because it's not. They don't kill off Stadia. They said that they are looking forward to continuing to support it with a third-party games.
Yeah.
But
to be clear, it's like they didn't like completely shut it down because they only shut down the first-party game developer, as I understand it. So it's like, but you're basically killing the one huge major part of your service, which is like, okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's huge because, well, first of all, they didn't release any games.
Well, yeah, but that was the expectation, basically. So
I guess.
That was basically the expectation that people were like, oh no, Google Stadia will be amazing. Oh my God. because people were so hyped about like, no, I'm gonna just game stream, just casual games and no, okay, those were mostly like probably Google fanboys, but so it's like, okay, we'll see. But most of the reasonable people were like, okay, show me some games that are good, and they never came. So yeah.
Yeah, well, there are games on Stadia, but there aren't many of them, and there are no exclusive games on Stadia. So for any person who has either a PlayStation, an Xbox, or a PC, Stadia is almost entirely worthless.
Yeah.
But also, I don't really know how much longer Stadia has, because the story, I mean, yeah, it's not like a major story in the sense that it's just like they never released anything, so they just existed and then just disappeared. But I wonder when, I don't really know when Google actually made the studio, because if they did it about around the same time they launched Stadia, then it's been like a year.
Yeah, that's the problem. Basically, people
So
basically were upset that Google, dude, this will take some time. Be effing patient, please.
yeah, like it's clear they don't quite understand how video game development works.
Yeah, exactly.
If they were serious about it, they should have made this studio like 5 years before releasing Stadia, and then maybe have a game or two to launch with Stadia. So yeah, I mean it's also on brand for companies that aren't video game related to try making games that don't really. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Amazon is the same way. Every game they launched. I don't know if you even knew that Amazon has a video game development team.
Honestly, no, but I'm not surprised by it because Amazon wants to be the next everything anyway. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because they have Twitch, so it's like.
Yeah, sounds like no brainer, right?
Yeah,
you would think that, but every game that they released since they opened the studios was a big flop. And like, how do you, like, I mean, that just shows that even if you have all the resources, if you have like an entire platform dedicated to streaming, that you could pay people to play the game and just like artificially inflate a viewer count and things like that. It doesn't mean anything because if your game is trash, then it would just die.
Yeah.
Very, very ruthless market.
Yeah.
Video games are.
Quick super side question. Did you have a Google Plus account?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I looked into it and I was like, okay, I don't really need it. Yeah. So I was like,
okay, fair enough.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, at that time, Facebook was like the holy grail of social media. So maybe now Google Plus would have a better chance at becoming a big thing, since Facebook is cancelled. Sorry.
Yeah, Facebook is cancelled.
but oh well.
But how do you feel about game streaming, for example?
I think it's going to be huge in the next decade, and it's going to be a major medium for people to play video games, the same way as streaming is for shows and for television and for music. But I don't think that there will be ever a point where there won't be PC gaming or console gaming. Because
all the
you'll still get
all
get the best experience with like a physical hardware.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like music, you go on the commute, you listen to Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, and it's fine. It's not like the finest audio experience you can get.
Yep.
But then if you are an enthusiast of music, you have, I don't know, vinyl player, and you buy your stuff on vinyl and use some expensive, open back headphones with it. So it's gonna be like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, streaming is going to be huge. I don't know exactly what company will actually like have this breakthrough moment. Well, clearly not Google. Maybe Microsoft will be the one with their xCloud.
Yeah, xCloud. Microsoft is on the right path. I feel like with the cross-platform licensing thing that you buy
Yeah.
a game on Xbox and it's also there on PC. So it's like
Yeah.
pretty good. That's how it
Mhm.
should be. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Microsoft are definitely smarter about it than Google.
Yeah.
I think Microsoft should be happy about, I mean, they probably are happy about how things are going with Stadia. But at this point, it's probably clear to anybody who works at Microsoft that Google just don't understand what the fuck to do with the thing. So there have been also the speculations that Google will start selling Stadia tech to other companies who want to create streaming platforms, and it will just be like a partner for them,
Yeah.
because the tech works. It's fine. People really quite liked the cloud version of Cyberpunk on Stadia, especially compared to like PS4 and Xbox One versions. So that was actually a good moment for Stadia. They're like, oh, see, our version runs well and it looks okay.
Yeah. But I don't know. How about, no idea about the we don't talk about the latency, but see, looks good, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
latency exists.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any way to like remedy this, maybe with advancements in tech, but I mean, it's always going to be there.
Yeah,
There's latency in sound, in streaming shows and music, but you just not really like noticeable. It doesn't interfere with your experience. But if you are controlling the characters and things, yeah, you can definitely feel it.
yeah, Netflix. Well, it's not the same thing, but Netflix has their like caching servers basically. So I can see that would be like a more like a half solution, or I don't know. Like if you have like a caching server physically more near than you, then that would immensely help. But yeah, again, I don't see any Google servers being built in Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
So,
precisely. Like you may have some like in Germany perhaps, or whatever is maybe closer that is a bigger country, Sweden perhaps, but still there is distance between Sweden and Estonia, and you will have latency. You can't bypass the laws of physics, to make it make a better experience.
Yeah, exactly.
The problem with caching is also that streaming games takes massive amounts of data compared to shows and music.
Exactly.
So I don't even know how feasible that would be. It's like even though we don't have data caps in Europe, there's another like wrinkle to the problem with streaming games that Americans have to deal with.
Yeah.
But still, it's like gigabytes upon gigabytes of data that you just like stream, and then it just goes nowhere. So yeah, but yeah, I think that streaming will be big in like the next decade. I think by the time 2030 comes around, Microsoft is going to be big, and someone else will. I don't know who will be this other person. I don't know if PlayStation has the infrastructure for that.
Other person?
But there will other company.
Other company.
Yeah, but there will be someone else who will be right there.
Oof. Yeah.
And I don't think it will be Google. I don't see it being Google.
The NVIDIA thing is also pretty interesting as of right now. The NVIDIA ARM, well, not the ARM, the game GeForce Now is the streaming service. So we'll see how this goes. But they have been doing quite a good job, I feel like, because they're constantly in the what was it? I heard some kind of a number that how many users they have, and which was pretty cool. NVIDIA user. No. How many users? GeForce Now. What was it? How many users? 4 million. Okay, so I mean,
it's quite impressive considering that they don't really have anything else there.
Oh, crap.
You know,
Yeah.
unlike Microsoft that have like an entire ecosystem of products that you know, you can buy and use. But Nvidia, I mean, yeah, you have graphics card, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, people will be inclined to subscribe to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe it'll be Nvidia. I don't really know. I think it has to be someone who has higher pedigree in actual like game development.
Yeah.
So PlayStation is a likely candidate, but I don't know how far along they are. Like their streaming tech isn't like very like cutting edge compared to Microsoft. So we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, but how this is so dependent on your internet basically. So it's
Yeah,
like,
of course. It will
yeah.
always be dependent on the internet. I mean, as I said, in the next decade, streaming will be big, but in the next decade also, again, we will have higher graphical fidelity of games that will require more
Yeah.
data streaming, that
Yep.
will require higher internet speeds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it will always be that.
Yeah, exactly. So people have the choice of game developers have been like 20 years, maybe 30 years, have been constantly in the choice, like because yeah, semiconductors and every transistors basically double, like, well, used to double every 18 months. So it's like, yes, we have more power, so do you want to run smoother or do you want to run like look better basically? So and as the power grew, as the appetite grew, people wanted to make super pretty and visually like stunning games basically. And
yeah, definitely. People
and
say that they want
yeah,
higher performance, but
yeah,
I remember maybe 6 months ago, Microsoft revealed Halo Infinite demo that was supposed to launch alongside the Xbox. And they were like, oh, we're going to deliver this silky smooth performance at 4K and
yeah.
I want to say 120 frames per second.
Wow.
I may be wrong about that.
4K.
But it was at least native
4,
4K 60 FPS.
dude, 4K 20. 4K,
Hun-
4K at 120 is like
that sounds like a lot, yeah.
that's
Probably
like
it was 4K 60.
that's the most expensive graphics card pretty much right now.
Yeah. Probably it was 4K 60.
And that
But
was,
regardless,
yeah.
they revealed the demo for the game,
Mhm.
and it looked like garbage. And people were like, well, this looks like trash.
Yeah.
I mean, it may run at 4K 60, but it looks like an Xbox 360 game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, well, I think that performance is becoming more important to developers. It's been the last couple of games that are released on PS5 and Xbox Series X. The new marketing term is the like the smooth experience, the smoothness of 60 frames per second is the new marketing drivel that companies like to put, which I'm okay with that, you know. Having slightly lower resolution and just better performance.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah, it depends on the games pretty much also.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're, for example, I'm into, yeah, I'm into, I'm not a gamer, but okay, fair enough. I play, for example, Unreal Tournament, which is like a fast-paced like shooter basically, which is like I don't care at all how the game looks, but
yeah,
but
that's
that's
a multiplayer game, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but that's like, I don't even play that anymore. I used to play that, but now I'm like into sightseeing games pretty much, which I'm like.
What games?
I mean, more sightseeing type of games. Like
Right.
Again, I haven't picked up any like. Well, I used to. Oh, wait, that's a good maybe opportunity to talk about. Like, I picked up a game at Epic Game Store. Just super random. Wait, what was it? Damn it. Epic Game Launcher. just quickly. Yeah, there are some occasional free games at the Epic Games offers, and that's where I get most of my games recently.
I
Usually,
think every 2 weeks they give something away.
yeah.
Free, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the Metro Last Light Redux. So this is like okay. This is again a shooter basically, but yeah. So, but yeah, I'm a cheapskate, so I get whatever is free. So
It's a good game, but it's a second game in the series. So.
yeah, as I
They
understand,
didn't give the first game,
I only saw
Metroid
that.
2033.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, because
No?
they gave the old one, because I believe that's the old one. Anyway.
Well, yeah, they are both old, but yeah, this is the second game in the series.
Okay, fair enough.
Of course, they give second game, and then, oh, would you like to buy the first game to see the story?
Yes.
And this is like a story-heavy game, so you kind of want to play the first game first. It's based on some series of novels or something like that.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, once I get around to playing some games, actually, if I would, if I have some free time, ever, I don't know. Well, I want to take up gaming, but yeah, as of right now, it's like, I actually, I am upgrading my computer a little bit because I found a case in Tallinn, but I have to organize the transport from a person to here. So
you should do like a live assembly of
dude,
the PC.
I love this case.
You're gonna be the.
I was talking about the computer case with my good friend who is building also computers on a daily basis, because yeah, that's the new hobby of 20 quarantine. So building computers, and because you're not like, we're not the generation that goes into the garage or like to pimp up your old car or something.
Yeah.
So it's like
totally.
We need a hobby like that. So yeah, PC building, upgrading your PC and buying your PC like some new components and stuff. So it's like this under the hood. Oh, I'm a man, or something like, I don't know.
Yeah, totally. You should do that, and you'll be like the new Henry Cavill of internet. Have you seen Henry Cavill live assemble his PC?
I haven't. Henry Cavill was the Captain. No.
He was The Witcher. He was Superman. Yeah.
Superman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's also a big nerd, so people went crazy when he was assembling his PC on stream.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people are like huge nerds also. So because, yeah, why not?
I read an article that I don't know how they found it out, but basically the article was like, Ariana Grande was playing PS5 at like 2 a.m. at night randomly, something like that. Some PS5 game. I don't know how you even like see that, but apparently you can see that somewhere in the PlayStation Network.
Okay. By default? By default?
Yeah, I don't know. You would have to be friends, I assume, but I didn't get into like the nitty-gritty of it, but I was like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she flipped a toggle somewhere to broadcast her streaming or something.
Probably she was playing like a platformer game.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, sure, why not? 2 a.m. is kind of late to my taste, but sure.
Yeah. Well,
all right, let's move on. My phone is dying.
Oh, it is. Oh. Yes. What was the?
We have two things very quickly. They are connected to each other. So HBO Max, this is another thing that, another streaming service that is only available in the US right now, is launching in many more countries in Latin America and Caribbean soon.
Yeah. 39.
Summer 2021.
Yeah.
So Mexico, Brazil, Jamaica, Venezuela. a bunch of countries.
Uh,
Surprisingly, not Canada. Still not available in Canada, which I find interesting.
Oh,
But it's gonna cover most of America now at this point. So that's cool,
yeah,
I guess. HBO Max is kind of a big deal, even though it's only available in the States.
it is.
But I'm assuming it's going to come to Europe also at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe this year.
And it costs $15 per month.
Hmm. So cheaper than Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
If you are in America and pay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably. I don't.
Netflix is $18 for the 4K edition.
Wow. 18. Oh yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
By the way, yeah. I don't know the prices because we have a family plan and we share the cost.
Right.
Don't tell Netflix. But yeah.
I don't think. Oh well, that's what family plans are for.
We're just a big happy family.
Yep. I don't think they care.
Yeah.
They still get money from you.
Oh, people do that anyways.
Yeah. Just random people from Reddit.
Yeah.
Probably like somehow organizing for a family plan.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of work to like get people to actually pay for the thing, but oh
yeah.
Wow.
Also.
And how much is family plan?
Since I'm not the head of the family, I don't know.
Okay.
I just know only my price.
Okay.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I feel like it was something. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. We did a thing to Brazil. I feel like. I think it was Brazil because Netflix is cheaper in Brazil, so we signed up through the Brazilian Netflix, and it was
also
cheaper. So it's like we are basically getting Netflix for €3.
You're basically criminals, right? I think.
Yes, but don't tell Netflix. Yeah. So. Anyway, yeah, so HBO Max, I mean, they have good content. I don't remember exactly what they do have, but...
They have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they have...
But we'll talk about it when they announce the release of HBO Max in Europe. We're gonna cover that.
Included in HBO Max. What is included? Oh yeah, South Park, Friends, Big Bang, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't release the...
It's a bit tricky because right now all these things are on Netflix in Europe, so I don't really know how that will work, but...
Yeah, okay.
Friends and South Park. Oh, South Park. There's like one season.
Okay.
Available on Netflix.
Yeah, and let's move on to the last... HBO.
Yeah, the last. I don't know how many people find it interesting, but the news is that one of the biggest Sony PlayStation franchises is getting a show television adaptation.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the same guy who played Mandalorian in The Mandalorian.
Mando. Yep.
So yeah, The Last of Us. Great series is getting a TV adaptation, and so it's going to be produced by HBO and directed by as I understand, the director of Chernobyl, which is wonderful. Well, show.
Have you seen Chernobyl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
Good.
Show I would recommend.
Yeah. Same here. Very good. Very good.
So I have faith in his abilities to direct it.
Yeah.
And the news is that they cast the main characters of the game and the show, and they are Joel and Ellie. And Joel is going to be performed by the Mandalorian, as we said, Pedro Pascal. And Ellie is going to be performed by a girl who appeared in the Game of Thrones show. She played Lyanna Mormont. She was. You've seen Game of Thrones, right? You haven't seen Game of Thrones? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, anyway. Her name is Bella Ramsey.
No,
I think I'm gonna have to find a different co-host for the next
yeah,
episode.
yeah. Oh my god.
I
Oh,
can't.
you have no idea how much like just okay. I will not talk to you anymore. Basically, I have gotten from people who are like, yes, it's on our list, but we haven't watched it yet. And basically, at the last time we considered it, me and Melissa wanted to basically be like, okay, when it's over, then we're gonna watch it. And then we found some other shows in the meantime.
Yeah.
And now it's like, so many spoilers. First of all, I have heard, so it's like, But again, so it's supposed to be anyway good, so it doesn't matter that much. So, but yeah, it's on our list. We will do it, but
Well, yeah, at this point, it probably doesn't matter when you watch it.
Yeah.
But I would still say that
yeah,
it's worth watching. I mean, most of it is great.
yeah,
And then, I mean, of course, you can have the discussion of how they ruined the final season.
yeah.
So you missed on that whole thing.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh my god, they rushed it." I know they rushed it so bad. It's like
Yep, totally. But even in that final season, it was 6 episodes, I think, and I would say at least 2 of them were also very good. So that's not bad. That's like 35% of the season was good.
Yeah, I even know the King Joffrey. Something.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen. Honest to God, I haven't seen a single episode. But I even know the characters.
Yeah, it's a lot. You really have to get into it. There's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
They are all related somehow to each other. So it's kind of, it takes effort. Like you can't really like put it on in the background and be like, oh, I'm gonna do something else. You kind of have to watch it. But I would recommend it. It's definitely it's a great show, and also it was like a cultural phenomenon for whenever it was going on.
That's honestly the main reason. Like this has been like a not just like a TV series. This has been like a cultural milestone or something like, I don't know.
I don't think we've had that since Game of Thrones ended. I mean, some would say, well, The Mandalorian is that, but I don't know how culturally phenomenal
not
it is.
yet, at least. Not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe someday, but not yet.
Yeah.
But
Baby Yoda is a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure about the rest of the show.
Yeah, but I was honestly also, well, I shouldn't be surprised that so many people like Star Wars, but then again, it's one of the biggest things ever. So it's like, even like, I don't know. Even, when it comes to, for example, when the late night TV show hosts talk about it, then I know it's like, oh, so this is like a household name. Otherwise they won't, because so many people are like not nerds and tune into a show like this, so they have to have to sense like, okay, they will understand this joke if we're gonna include it. So it's like, so this has to be, or at least when they mention it, people will look it up anyway. So a lot of people will be familiar.
Totally.
Familiar.
Not that Disney requires any more free marketing, but
yeah. So, question for you: HBO Max, Disney Plus, Netflix, anything else? I don't know.
Prime Video.
Prime Video. Yeah.
That's about it. I don't know. Well, I mean, that is to say, half of those are not available in Europe.
Yeah.
Or at least not available in Estonia.
Okay.
And what is the question?
The question,
which one?
Yeah. If you had to, keep in mind, Disney Plus has all the yeah, Star Wars and stuff. So it's like
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah, I don't really know.
HBO has your current series, Friends.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even know how it's gonna work in Europe because right now Netflix has Friends,
Yeah.
at least in Estonia.
Yeah.
So
But for the sake of argument, like every single one of those is available, and you can choose only one.
yeah, only one. I don't really know. We are subscribing to Netflix. Just like constantly pay for it every month, and we watch a lot of it, I guess.
A lot. Okay.
Not a lot, the most out of all the streaming services. And typically, so that's kind of like a thing that just happens. So we don't really think about it. And then occasionally, when we want to like watch some specific show elsewhere, we just subscribe to that on top of Netflix. But I don't know, the more services will be coming to Europe, the more I feel like it's going to be like a case of just like choosing what to subscribe to in that specific month, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we are in the cable TV territory. Like if you pay for all of the streaming services you can pay for, and I mean, you named 4, but like in America, there's at least like 10 more,
Oh
that you
yeah.
can subscribe to.
Hulu.
I mean,
yeah.
How
So-
different is it from cable at that point?
Yeah, exactly.
So we've come full circle.
Yeah. Okay, so for example, for me, the most I watch is YouTube. So if
Right. Well, I don't pay for YouTube Premium or anything like that.
yeah.
Just
So
help
if
themselves.
for example, if I had to choose one, I would technically have to choose YouTube Premium, I guess.
I wouldn't do that. Their programming isn't great, and
Oh,
I mean, you pay so much just to what? Get rid of ads?
yeah, you get rid of ads and you get background playing. You can
Right. Yeah, that's
and you
sure.
can
That's, yeah.
save videos for if you don't have an internet connection also.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I mean,
My answer would be just like jumping between them, because like a year ago it would have been Netflix without question, but the way they've been just like just ripping apart shows and just canceling them after one season,
yeah,
it's so hard to commit to an
exactly.
Netflix show nowadays, because
Oh
it's
my
like,
god.
oh, it looks great. Season 1 came out of this
Yeah.
show that
Yeah.
looks interesting, and then you watch it, and then 2 months later, it won't be renewed for a second season. And then you have this one season that doesn't end in any conclusive way, that will forever stay one season.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. The biggest slap for me from Netflix was like just season 7 of The Office, and we were like, okay, so there's one season left, and log into Netflix and like, oh, The Office is not available anymore. Netflix.
That's just because it just left. But I'm talking about the original Netflix programming.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
just I can't
Oh, yeah, yeah.
trust Netflix to stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the only correct way to watch Netflix now is just either watch limited series. It's just like that's just one thing, and
or just pick a show and watch it, binge watch it.
Right.
For the
Wait until it ends. Right. Yeah.
Wait the next 3 days. Okay, that's when I'm like, they will cancel it. I know it. I will binge watch it 3 days in a row.
Yeah, totally. Very unfortunate, especially in the light of how they often increase prices for the things. Like, what am I paying for exactly?
Yeah.
For the show, like for the trash movies that they keep releasing every week, that may or may not like be one good one in a year or two. Like, come on. I feel like at this point it's very much like quantity over quality with Netflix.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, there was a news in 2019 that Netflix will raise prices. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like once Disney Plus and once HBO Max launch in Europe, it will be very much like, okay, well, this month we are subscribing to Netflix. Let's go watch everything that we can. The only thing that keeps me with Netflix right now is because I'm watching Friends and it has 10 seasons. So that's gonna take me a while.
Yeah,
to finish.
That's gonna take you quite a bit. Yeah. I
And
don't
the
know.
only thing is that Disney Plus is cheaper compared to other services, so it could be like, oh, we're gonna subscribe this month to like HBO Max and keep Disney Plus just like there, for when we want to watch whatever, WandaVision or whatever.
Are you planning to watch all the new Star Wars things?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
or
I
you
don't think I'm
gonna
gonna watch.
or
I
you
don't think I'm gonna watch the animated series. No.
Okay, yeah.
But if it's like live action, sure. I mean, Morris will want to watch it, so I'll
Or
probably watch it with him.
yeah. But how do you feel like you usually choose like the best and then you go, or you just everything pretty much?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like how many they announced like 10 new?
I was still talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I haven't even seen many of the things that are just beyond the movies, honestly. I've seen all the movies.
Yeah, I mean the TV series, the Mandalorian Forks, or the new. How many shows did they announce?
Right. I don't know. I think I'll watch most of that,
Most of them.
probably.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
If as long as they like are, well, I'll see what people probably say about them.
Mm-hmm.
At least the first couple episodes, and be like, okay, well, yeah, sure, we'll watch that.
Yeah.
But I can't say that I like seen every Star Wars thing there is to see. I'm not like hardcore fan of the series.
All 10. I think they announced 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not gonna watch all 10. That's the show, but yeah, let's say I'll watch half probably of what they will release.
Oh crap! I did the wrong thing again. How's your phone doing? Doing good?
It's almost dead. Yeah,
Oh,
we should wrap up.
Yeah. All right. Just wanted to. If people somehow missed this, Disney announced like all upcoming 10 shows because of the success of Mandalorian. So we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, we have Ashoka, we have Rangers of the New Republic, and Andor, the Acolyte. I don't know. Acolyte. Okay, the Bad Batch. I'm so bad.
Oh no! My headphones are dying. What is happening?
Lando, Star Wars Vision. The Droid
Yeah,
Story.
there's games coming. There's like everything coming. Disney
Yeah.
really wants Star Wars to be like a huge thing again.
Yeah. All right. So this was fun. I liked it.
Yep, it was fun.
Always
discussion, as always.
Always a pleasure to nerd out, and yeah, it's because.
Yeah, totally.
I don't have any nerds here to nerd out right now. It's the pandemic. Everybody's at a home, being afraid.
Mm-hmm. Well, thankfully we have at least this medium to connect through.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I need my 2 hours, 1 hour 43. Okay, yeah. Sounds about right. So 1 hour 40. I need my nerd fix. So you're off to playing games?
I'm gonna make some food and then play some Mario so I can have something to talk about next week.
Very nice. Oh yeah, Mario, always a pleasure. All right, yeah, I'm off to doing some adult stuff, fixing up some.
Yeah.
There's
things.
There's a building that needs to be built, which is kind of a hassle, and and I need to start up some games. I need to get into some games again. Crosscode I haven't still finished.
Oh my goodness, it's been months.
Yeah, has been too long.
To be fair, it's like quite a long game, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta do it.
Well, Have you have done it? Crosscode? No.
No,
Okay, fair enough.
but I heard about it. Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah,
heard
yeah,
it's
yeah.
quite good.
Yeah. All right. So, always a pleasure, and
Yeah. Until next week. What is it?
until next
Saturday.
week.
Next Saturday.
Next
No, wait.
Saturday.
No, next Friday. Next Friday.
Oh, next. Oh, okay. You have your
Yeah.
schedule up.
I still have my schedule. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you have it up on your computer right now.
Not right now, but it's easy to remember. So
Oh, okay.
if today is Saturday, then next week is going to be Friday.
Yes. And oh, by the way, for the people who are curious, I still haven't got my update on the Apple Watch. God damn it, Apple.
Oh, for the mask wearing.
For the mask wearing thing,
Yeah.
because damn it, and I don't know. But yeah, it will come, and I'm more excited about the Mac Mini M1. Oh my God, they said
That you still haven't received, yeah?
I haven't still received it, but yeah, 4 weeks ish they said. So it's like I'm gonna die waiting for this.
Yeah, totally. You need to make a video about it when it arrives and how
that would be
your impressions.
Yes. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm off to buying my computer case also. I need to. That's one thing I'm really excited about right now. Getting a new super fancy glass computer case. Maybe I can super quickly maybe show. I know your phone is dying. Leon 011 is the case. Dynamic. I really love this case. Oh my God, looks so good. So glass panels in front and on the side. It's like this is a PC case that actually looks good, which I'm really excited about. Although
gotta put some RGBs inside and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, that's all from us, and
see you next week.
Godspeed.